to the Wellbeing Talks. Hello to the replay viewers, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching us from wherever in the world. My name is Gabriella. I'm a wellbeing author and blogger at shinelikeapearl.com. Hi Ju, nice to see you. And the Wellbeing Talks is a series of short Facebook lives, all about different topics but all connected to well-being. And the past few days we have been talking about happiness, and today we're talking about why chasing happiness doesn't work and what you should do instead. Most of you are probably familiar with the phrase the pursuit of happiness. This phrase comes from thank you for the hearts and the likes, thank you guys. This phrase comes from ancient Greek times, if not from before. We also find it in the Declaration of Independence in the US, and there is also a very successful movie with Will Smith that's called The Pursuit of Happiness. But if you say to someone, just pursue happiness and you will have a good life, and they ask you, okay, but what do I actually do? How do I do that? Then it's very difficult to answer that. Also, when we're pursuing something and we're chasing something, it constantly seems to be running away from us. So what you should do instead of chasing or pursuing happiness is prioritizing happiness. And that means giving happiness a bigger priority in your life over other goals. And the way you do this is when you're making decisions, you ask yourself, whether choosing A or B will move you towards to your life goals, what it is that you ultimately want out of life. Most of us want a life that's happy, fulfilling, and meaningful. And ask yourself when you make decisions, whether that particular decision will move you towards those goals or move you away from them. It's definitely worth asking when you're at big decisions, for example, changing your job, or moving to a different town, or a different country, or marrying someone, life-changing decisions. And when you get into this habit of asking yourself on a regular basis whether the decisions you're making are moving you closer to happiness, then you also become less susceptible to the ultimate happiness paradox. And what is that? That is sacrificing happiness for other things in your life that you think will make you happy. And I touched upon this briefly in a previous video. So an example would be going for a job or a career that you think will make you happy, where in fact it makes you unhappy and miserable. So you might do a specific job because you want the money, and you think that once you have more money you can buy a bigger house and you will be happy. Or you can buy a flashy car and you will be happy. Nice clothes and stuff, jewels and everything, and you will be happy. Or nice holidays, and they will make you happy. But what this actually creates is a life that you just want to escape from. The kind of life when you're just living for the weekend or your days off, if your days off don't fall on weekends. And if you're in this situation, please don't feel too bad, because around 80% of people are not happy with their lives. And that is actually a very, very sad thing. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing these well-being talks about happiness, because I'm trying to change that. And it's never too late to change. All you need to do is start prioritizing your happiness when you make decisions. And it can be very little decisions, such as what you want to do for workout. Is it going to make it enjoyable? Is it something that's a sacrifice? You will get used to asking yourself these questions regularly. And another thing just to mention, that it's very important not to monitor actively your happiness levels. Because if you're constantly asking yourself, am I happy? Am I happy? You're bound to feel less happy. It's like you're trying to fall asleep because you want to get a good night's sleep, and you're constantly asking yourself, oh, am I falling asleep now? It's never gonna happen. You end up chasing it, and when you're chasing something, it will always run away from you. So don't monitor it, don't chase it, don't pursue it, prioritize it. Prioritize happiness, and every time you're making decisions, in particular big decisions, but if you can do it with the smaller decisions, that's even better. Ask yourself whether choosing A or B would make you happier. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you had a lovely day. I hope you liked the flowers. It's my mummy's birthday today, and this is the flowers that my little boy picked for her. And enjoy your weekend, whatever you're doing. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow evening as well, 8 p.m. GMT on London time, because we'll be talking about happiness tomorrow evening as well. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Like the page, share this video if you think someone could benefit. And until I see you next time, you know what to do. Shine like a pearl and enjoy your life. Bye bye, everyone.